So you saw all the films and you had to like figure out all the colors used and figurative stuff, the symbolism, the intensity, the tension, and why the shot is the way it is, from Kurosawa to French cinema. So I've seen a lot of films actually, man. Actually, I've seen so many that sometimes I find myself clogged. My wife and I both have very different tastes in Hindi films. I think in English or Western films, we share similarity for liking comedies. But otherwise, I think she likes costume dramas more. She likes historicals. I hate historicals. She likes to see, Princess Daisy or, one of these costume dramas. I hate them. And when I see them, I like them because there's one thing about Hollywood films, let me just say, if you're talking only Hollywood films, that even their costume dramas are very intriguing and thrilling. It's not just a costume drama, kapade pehen ke log bhag rahe idhar udhar. So she really likes them. So I get to see them sometimes and I also appreciate it. We have, I think in Hindi films, we have a different taste. I think she's more massy and she understands commercial cinema better. She'll see it and she'll say, ye picture bahut achhi thi. There are certain films I see which have done very well and I'm like, how can you like this film? She said, but it was funny. I liked it. I didn't mind it. She's never normally wrong about how entertaining the film is. Like she was the first one who'd seen Gadar and she said it's an awesome film. And I saw it later and I'm like, wow man, this is really a cool film. Gadar I think was very good. My children, Aryan and Suhana, I want them to watch all the films that I've seen. Like I like them to see, I want my kids to see Lion King, Jungle Book, all Peter Sellers films. I show it to my kids. Like even now, tomorrow if it's a holiday, I'll go down and pick out a film. I have a collection. And very strangely, Zakar and Zakar films, Airplane 1, Airplane 2, Top Secret. My wife gets angry because some jokes are a little naughty. But I show it to them and we really enjoy them. About 4 days ago, we all lay down with my kids and I showed them Airplane. And they were demented. I want them to have a sense of humor which is little like mine. Little nasty at the edge, on the edge. And I want them to see it's a mad, mad world. I wanted them to see one of my favorite films, Jaane Bhi Do Yaro, most favorite films. But I don't know, they didn't get the humor now. Maybe it's a little dated now for them. I enjoyed it as much. I enjoyed everybody as much. And the sound was very bad now. It's not as good as other films are, so you've gotten used to that. But I try to show them all these films which I've seen in childhood. I tried to show them Laurel and Hardy, but they didn't enjoy it as much. I tried to show them Charlie Chaplin. They didn't enjoy it as much, unfortunately. I find it very shocking. I've got a whole collection of Charlie Chaplin and Laurel and Hardy, and they didn't like it as much. Oh yeah, I like them to see Badshah and Duplicate. And they enjoyed. They're the only two people who've enjoyed Badshah and Duplicate. I don't watch my own films. I'll walk in maybe and a film of mine is running and I'll like see it for a few seconds, then walk out. I'm very odd. It's like I'm at an uncomfortable party. I walk into the room and if my movie is playing, I'm a little, I start feeling discomfort when I'm watching my film. Now, after it's released, of course, when it's releasing and I have to watch it for technical reasons and whatever, then it's okay, even at a premiere. But once it's released and it's gone and done well or not done well, it frequently, though sometimes my kids are very sweet, like Yes Boss. There's a shot where I jump on a moving car. So my kids rewind it and show it to me. Papa, how you did that? Just a bit pieces or some jump or some dance, it's okay. But to sit down and watch a whole film, I don't think I've watched any of my full films ever post its release. I saw Raju Ban Gaya Gentleman the first time. I'm not from the film industry, so I had none of these equations in head. Is it a big hit? Is it a... I thought a film is a film is a film, and you do it and it'll be like any other film that I've seen in my life, and the thought of whether it'll be a hit or flop never crossed my mind. I saw Raju Ban Gaya Gentleman. I thought I was so ugly. I went to the airport and decided never to come back. Then Aziz Mirza and Vivek Vaswani had to convince me. They said these are rushes, but I thought Amrita Singh and Jui Chawla and Nana Patekar were looking really nice. I looked really ugly. I thought my voice was very bad. They showed me a few things in RK studio. I left Bombay. I just went away. I said, no, I'm going. I was crying. I said, I'm not cut out to be an actor. I want to go away. Then Aziz and Vivek Vaswani got me back from the airport. They said, no, just wait. I saw Raju Ban Gaya Gentleman, and that was the first film, and I was in love with the film. And then I went to Satyam to see it, and I was laughing a lot more than people were laughing at some of the jokes. And then people told me, it's done well, but it's not like the biggest hit. And to me, it was a big hit. I thought, no, this is nice, man. So many people liking it. I liked a lot of things that happen on the screen, because for me, even now, watching my film complete on a big screen is an awesome experience. It's like so different. So that time, you can imagine 20 years ago, I'm like seeing my first film on big screen, and I was like, wow, man, this is a fantastic film. But of course, it wasn't as big a hit as I thought it was. So I can't tell even today that a film is. I like my films here. I enjoy my films. I see them and I'm like, hey, this is fun. It looks nice. I saw Dilwale. I was shooting in Khandala for Ram Jaane with Jui, and I drove down one day because the premiere was of Dilwale, and we went to, I think it was at Metro or one of Minerva, Metro, Liberty. So I went there and I saw it with Mr. Ratan Jain, the owner of Venus United 7. And he saw the film and he said, picture बहुत अच्छी है, लेकिन तुम्हारा क्या image इतना negative है, बाजीगर डर के बाद चलेगी नहीं. And so I'm like, why? And I also got this impression, there's a scene on the bridge with Kajol, and you know, some people started saying, देखिए फेंक देगा अभी, bridge से धक्का मार देगा इसको. And I was like, you know, this is a romantic film, and I don't understand romantic films. And I don't know, when you know, when she started going, I say palat, 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 and people seem to like the film, but Ratan Saab told me it's a big flop because of you. Then I finished the film, and a lot of people praised me, and they said, what a film, really nice, really nice. And I came and I remember Toy Darshan telling me, I wish you had acted a little bit. Everything is very nice, but you're not as good. So I was a little confused about the film, and you know, we had great fun making it. So I really enjoyed the film because it was with friends, and then it did well, and then it did well, and then it did well, and it's still doing well. So it's it's a very surreal experience. It's not something that I can turn around and say, yeah, you know, this is how it makes me feel. Dilwale seems to be, and when I finished Dilwale, I came to this house, and the first day we saw it with my wife, it was a birthday. So I got her here and we had a birthday party. There's no electricity here, so we had a birthday party in Mannat. It wasn't called Mannat then. And we just enjoyed the fact that we made a very sweet, nice film. But and I looked nice in it because it gave me this jacket, and a little different. Romantic films, romantic heroes look nice. But even now it's a very surreal, it doesn't seem mine. And I'm sure even to Adi it doesn't seem his. Dilwale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge always seemed it was meant for the world. It was never meant to be owned by the director, producer, or the actor or the actress. My grandmother said, and it's in the book, I think, King of Bollywood. My grandmother said that, you know, every time you're photographed or taken on camera, 3 seconds of your life goes. So I feel like, just going by that logic, I've been photographed so often now and gone on camera for 62 or more than 60 odd films, and so many photographs. So 3 seconds, 3 seconds, 3 seconds. So I don't know if that is true, but the part I would like is that my life goes with that last one shot, you know. And so I would like to act till the end of life. I don't know when that comes, but I hope I'm giving a shot, and you know, the shutter goes, and then when it opens up, I'm gone. So I'd love to keep acting in films till then, in whatever capacity. Somebody gives me a good role, big role, small role, as a director, as a producer, as a light person, as a cameraman, as an editor. I'd just like to keep on doing something for the films.